is a freak of nature is Aroldis Chapman, and that 7% walk rate is half of his career rate. That's the difference this year.
Goldschmidt first up, 2 for 11 in his career against Chapman. He fouled off the first one at 98.
Used to say that about Nolan Ryan, right? He's just a freak. There's nobody like him. But Chapman's kind of like Nolan Ryan in that regard. The physicalness of him, the way he's retained his velocity. There's nobody like him.
Physically, it doesn't look like he's changed at all. If not, gotten stronger. Eaton stays in right. Sails way high.
And that's thanks to his work regimen, because it is strict. The only day off he takes from any weights are Sundays. Every other time he is working out early mornings.
That's the equalizer. The ability to throw the secondary pitches this year. 4 strikes.
Exactly. All year long, he's been in these type of counts. Difference between 1-2 and 2-1 in years past.
Goldschmidt on the ground, Story up with it. Throw, and Goldschmidt is out of the baseline, and he is called out in an effort to avoid low, and there's 1 down.
It's completely a judgment call. He avoids the tag, but yes, that's a little too far.
But otherwise, the runner's just supposed to blow up the first baseman.
Right. You got 3 feet once the baseline is established. That's a little more than 3 feet there.
I'm curious to see right here Jazz Chisholm first pitch. I want to see his feet more than anything. So he got a fastball yesterday that looked like it was going to hit him right in the midsection. Chapman. Up and in.
Yeah, it's 0-2. Chapman takes a few steps off the mound and retrieved the baseball. He took a lot more than just a few steps off the mound. Last night, at the ribs, Chisholm looks at him and watches. Chapman goes all the way to the home plate area to retrieve the baseball. Just took his eyes off him. I'm not looking at you. Just staying alive as he threw the slider in the zone. Yeah, you never see that when a pitcher comes all the way to home plate to basically be handed the baseball.
I wouldn't like it if he was walking at me like that.
Caballero's got a homer. He's on deck. If Chisholm can get on, it will be the tying run to the plate. On 0-2. Hit hard. And another steal over there. And how about Romy Gonzalez defense tonight? The versatility of Romy Gonzalez on display. A first baseman and second baseman tonight. He's made a couple of very good plays.
This infield has really shown up for the Red Sox, and Romy Gonzalez has a lot to do with it. We've seen plays to his right, this time to his left. The Red Sox are 1 out away.
The pitch was 101. Off the bat was 103.
Red Sox bullpen, Whitlock, Chapman, Mats, they've retired 8 of 10. And here's Caballero. 101 mile-an-hour fastball from Chapman.
From 37-year-old Chapman.
Exactly what you hope for when these two teams meet. Another one, and 102 this time.
Good ride.
Red Sox attempting to salvage the final game of this series with the Yankees. They've won the season series, but New York did its job here, taking 2 out of 3. Not over yet, Chapman. On 0-2. He got another 100+ mile-an-hour pitch, and he strikes out Caballero and delivers a Red Sox 6-4 victory. The 75th meeting on Sunday night, featuring
back away, but they just ran out of bounds.
Well, the Yankees took 2 out of 3, but a huge win for the Red Sox to stay right in this. Trying to get to postseason.
Both in position to be in the playoffs. With Crochet on the mound, it felt like the Red Sox needed it. And that is how he is now ended 30 games. He's picked up 30 saves. It'll look like that.
A vote that would make Madonna proud.
The theater has been terrific for these two teams over the course of our Sunday Night Baseball lives at ESPN. And before we send it off to the WNBA, a reminder next week, Mariners and Astros, what should be an electric environment in Houston as well for two teams battling for the top of the American League West.
This was a 75th matchup, Sunday Night Baseball between the Red Sox and Yankees.
The Red Sox have now won